Hey, if that's not perfect timing, I don't know what is. Now we're live.
A chicken sedan.
How's everybody doing?
Went live to my cackle.
Yeah, we went live to your cackle, which is fucking glorious. And in case anybody missed what the cackle is, I said I was going to shit a chicken, a farmer, and a coop to go with it. So, welcome to the chicken, farmer, and coop show.
The things we talk about in the green room, eh?
On chicken, and shit that comes up before the show.
I feel some cat shit trebuchet coming on tonight.
That might be very highly possible tonight, especially after the lack of sleep I got last night, considering my son apparently does not sleep well at grandma's house. Crashed at my mom's house last night, and he was up like every fucking hour. So finally at 3 o'clock in the morning, wife had had enough. She brings him up to me, and I sleep with him on my fucking chest on the couch all night until my old man wakes up to go to work at 4:30 this morning, turns on the kitchen light. What's my kid do? He hears the cat meow at the old man. Fucking, I gotta get up and play. Motherfucker, it's 4:30. No, I laid there for another half hour with him, and finally he had enough pushed up off me. He's like, I'm done, Dad. We're getting the fuck up. 5 o'clock, way too soon for this guy. Especially after intermittent sleep all night. So, what is everybody else up to? How's everybody out there in the crowd? I see Dr. TMI, James Rivera, Owens out there, Andrew Yeaton. We got a Yunkel in the comments. So James Rivera.
Oh, yeah.
You should send Yeti a link.
Yeti.
Don't tell him I'm here.
We're just going to change his name to fucking Mr. Cackles tonight.
Mr. Cackles, customer service.
Yeah, I got like a whopping 2 hours of sleep last night. Well, I don't know. I haven't talked to him. He said he was going to be home today, so I don't know. It depends on when he's ready to come out and join the rest of us. You know, it's kind of like a deer in the woods. You know, you don't want to spook it because it'll run away and you won't see it again. You got to let him come out on his own terms.
Ooh.
I'm sure he'll probably slide in here.
Exactly. It takes him a while to crawl up his driveway.
I know. I miss the shit out of him.
Yeah,
Okay.
me too, man.
For who is out there asking for that? Whoever was asking about Fresh, yes, he is on with Heavy. Now, if you're just coming to my show for Fresh, thank you. It's awesome. I love Fresh. He's my buddy. Know him probably better than most people do, even though we're fucking multiple states away. But yes, thanks for coming over for Fresh. Glad you're here to see me. No, I'm just kidding. Fucking with you. Yes, he will be coming over. He's just hanging out with Heavy over on Never Heard of Him. So, whenever you guys feel like coming to hang out with Fresh, you just let me know and I'll make sure he's here for you. If he's not, I'll drag him out of the woods. I tried that with Permit once, but he just kind of disappeared on me for a little bit. That's all right. He does come back. They're like all good dogs. They do come home eventually.
That's just a schedule I run, right? Like it's it's not my fault. I mean,
No.
you do a podcast every 6 months, you got to get on a show every 6 months.
That's it. You gotta balance your workload there when it comes to that kind of stuff.
That's right. You don't know how much goes into that. I got to get up,
Wake
make
up,
coffee.
throw the slippers on, put the nice comfy robe on to sit in the house. I see a couple people I missed out there. Mr. Addy Tooney, how are you this evening, sir?
Mr. Tooney.
Jared Weber's out there. The Meter Vapes.
I didn't see Cobra Fire from him.
Yeah.
Hey, did you see that we did get a shout out on Instagram from the Meter Vapes?
I must have missed that. I haven't had a chance to look at the Instagram much today. I was busy buying a car.
He's got us all tagged. He was just sitting there. He said he was waiting for our show. He couldn't wait. If you get your phone there.
Yeah.
Let's see. We'll give him a cameo.
Give him a quick cameo. Let's take a look here.
I gotta go get my donut. I'll be back.
Your donut. Oh yeah, that
Little
donut.
cameo by the Meter Vapes.
Back at you here for another little quick one. Just sitting here vaping some Adore Blueberry something on my RX in the Goon while I wait for the Golf T Vapes vaping vlog to come on this evening so I can hang out with Yunkel and Fresh and TJ and even the infamous Gizzard Stew I hear may be back. So if you're around YouTube this evening, once Heavy Metal Vapors Never Heard of Them show goes over, hop your ass on over to Golf T Vapes channel for the vaping vlog.
That was awesome.
Mr. Meter Vapes, just for that, you've earned yourself a wrench. Don't fuck up the wrench work here, okay? So next time I see you pop a comment over, I'm going to give you a wrench. You've earned one. Thank you, sir, for blasting us out there. And if you want to come on, just let me know. I'll shoot you a link.
Meter's awesome.
Meter's a very cool guy. I've had a chance to interact with him the last few days.
Let's give him a wrench.
Fresh. What's
There you
happening?
go. There's
Good to see you,
your
brother.
There's your wrench. Swing it wisely. Ooh, everybody's coming in here. Mox, I see ODB, G. Oh shit!
Despite the fact that Southern Gentleman Vape Reviews managed to run Mark Fagan off tonight, he was nice enough to drop a link over in the chat. So
That's cool.
with his razor sharp blowjob skills.
Somebody's got to do it.
That's right.
So Fresh. Elite Twins activate.
If you guys didn't know what I was shooting a video for before Heavy Show, there you go. Very nice.
The one man that breaks the security wall over at a door.
Hey, you can blame Brian for that one. Brian posted this picture on Instagram that made it look like Pudding Pounder was available. So I run over there, and I'm poking around, and I managed to get past everything and put it in my cart and pay for it. All of a sudden I'm getting a message from Permit like, "What the hell?" Like, oh, you mean it's not available?
Figure that system out, man. And I'll tell you what. Whenever Dawn texts me with an issue, my heart just starts. I almost drop. I just go, like, what the hell? And I go run into the computer and try and get myself settled in and figure out what's going on. And I'm thinking, okay, there's these big red sold out of stock signs everywhere. And the one guy that decides to take a crack at it anyways is Fresh.
I thought the graphic hadn't changed.
Yeah, well, you know, the rate my podcast come out, that's a possibility, right?
Well, you know, you might have been able to sneak one past him if he was in his hole for 6 weeks working on that podcast.
I was so close. I was so close to having Pudding Pounder. Then I get a message from Permit. Fresh, that's not available. Oh, okay. My bad, Permit. My
And
bad.
we suck again.
That's good. It was a good thing, though, Fresh, because it made me get in there and figure out how to lock it off.
By pressure. You were pressured into it.
That's right.
Yeah. But out of the thousands of people, the one guy, that just says, I'm going to try it anyways.
Like I said,
out of stock.
Like I said, you can blame old Vapor Chronicles himself for that one.
Oh man, that's okay because it turned that panic into laughter pretty quick.
Like, oh, it's just Fresh.
Whatever. Fuck that guy.
If anybody's gonna understand, it'll be that guy.
Now I just sit here and have a couple of vapes and go Fresh. Like, what the hell?
You can't stop me from getting an Adore Eliquid permit. No matter what you do, it's going to happen.
Even with my new
Try as you might.
battery wraps.
You better get a bigger firewall.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't tried ordering it tonight yet, Permit. I'm gonna go ahead and get in there right now.
You give her all you got, man.
Let's see if I can backdoor this sumbitch again.
I'll be hearing about it in a few minutes if that's the case. Yeah.
Shane, did Sean forget to wake you up? Is that why you're 10 minutes late? Your brother's a dickhead.
Well, we found that out.
There was something this is the only bit of politics I'm going to talk tonight or expect anyone else to talk tonight 'cause I'm fucking over it. There's one thing I do want to talk about, and it is my hat's off to the entire state of Wisconsin. Ron Johnson did get reelected. Well done.
Ron Johnson from Wisconsin.
That's all I have to say on that, and I'm fucking done with politics now.
That's cool. He was so far behind, man.
He made a roaring comeback too.
He did. That was it. That was incredible. I think that was a highlight for me. You know, an igloo builder sitting watching the U.S. elections. That was the highlight watching.
I thought I saw the title of the show. I thought we were going to talk about all the potentially good things.
I think there's some good. I think there's a lot of good that could come out of it. You know, I mean, based on the massive variety that you guys had to choose from down there, I think the lesser of the two evils got the win. And the reason I think that is because I've always maintained that in order to clean up a country, you need to have the country unite and vote in an independent. Because the parties that are in there, they're all part. They know how to manipulate everything, and they're all part of the corruption. And it's not going to change. And here's a guy you can basically class him as an independent. He might be a bit of a bonehead, but at the same time,
there went LIFA.
Fucking rain. Shitty computer.
He got a
permit,
new service and everything.
Got him.
What the fuck?
Damn. Are they watching?
We can. I mean, we can sit there and count down the days until the FDA gets defunded. Like this is gonna happen. So there's one good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. The NSA got him.
So,
no, I mean, as far as the vape scene goes, like things really could not have gone better, honestly. Think whoever you want should have won president. It's all fine and dandy. Republicans quite frankly support vaping, whether you agree with their stances or not. Things are looking up for the vape scene. Like I said, the FDA is probably going to get defunded here very quickly, which essentially pulls the teeth on anything that could do with August 8th, which essentially frees up everything. The Supreme Court's gonna turn into what it's gonna turn into. You know, there's gonna be a Republican. The Senate's mostly Republican now, so get the Cold Bishop through this time. There's a lot better shot at it resurfacing and going through next time. There's a lot of good that can come from this. Like I said, agree, disagree with who won. It doesn't particularly matter. That's about all the politics I feel like talking. I think there's a lot of good that can come from this, though.
Uh-oh. Perman must be having some issues over there. In and out.
Tom Hortons is onto him.
Fucking must have got a hold of that bin. Ooh.
I mean, you can only hijack their Wi-Fi for so long before they figure out that that's not their own IP address. That's sucking things down to do a live show and do podcasts. And
even though the podcast only shows up once in a while, you know, whatever though.
That was the first time they caught him. He's on a VPN now. That's coming out of Korea, as far as they're aware.
That's fucking glorious. Speaking of things to vape, I went to go pick up a bottle of this today, and also fucking big shout out to the guys over at my local brick and mortar, especially Rory, one of the guys who works there. Went to go pick up a bottle of Turbo Roar. This here, it is a lemon custard with like it tastes almost like a lemon. It tastes like lemon custard, but then as it finishes, you get a nice like yellow cake flavor to it as well. So it's fucking delightful for one. They didn't have any bottles in 3, so I decided I was going to start picking up some 3 again because every once in a while I feel like getting a little Nick high. So he gave me what was left of his bottle of 3 since they only had it in 6 and 0. I was like, fucking shout out to him. Didn't fucking charge me a dime. He's like, here, take it. He's like, I know you'll be back. And he's been turned into a pretty good friend. He's actually giving me a hookup on quite a bit of shit over there lately. Built me some of his own coils. He's actually a coil builder as well. I know he's on Instagram at iCandyBuilds, I think is what the name of it is. I have to look him up real quick. But he does a lot of his own, and he does stupid shit, like just to see what he can get away with. So, like, what can I do to make this just fucking retarded? And he does a phenomenal job with his coils.
That's awesome.
Shout out to them and Voltage Vapor in Green Bay.
Hell yeah.
Night, Addy Tooney. I think Addy Tooney said good night.
Later, Addy Tooney.
See ya.
I saw that, Juice Man. I saw they have a bunch of new flavors Capella did. I'm interested.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, they dropped a bunch of new flavors.
Wow.
So
Right.
last thing I need is more flavors, but I'm probably gonna get them.
Yeah. Yeah, really. Hell yeah, that's good to hear, man.
Mm-hmm. You heard it blows Flavor West away. Well, I'm gonna have to find a site that's gonna sell me like a 30 or 40 mil or 30 mil bottle or a 120. I think I got a 120, a yellow cake from Flavor West. I'll have to try it for myself. Right now, I mean, I think the best cake out right now is Flavoro pound cake. Like, that shit's incredible.
Whatever they did with this Turbo Roar, that shit is fucking phenomenal because you get a really good yellow cake flavor right at the end. Like, you get lemon right off the get-go, then you can get right into that custardy. It's almost like a custard pudding, not heavy on the egg, and then just finishes with a nice sweet cake. Fucking delicious. And actually, as soon as they get the 3 milligram in, I'm going to be sending a couple of bottles of this over to the hashtag CP4R2B raffle, so that way that can be added in there as well. Because to be honest, those 60 ml bottles that they sell, it's the only size they sell them in. They're fucking phenomenal, completely worth every dime that I'm going to send over for them. I think they run about $32 for a 60 ml, so not too bad for a brick and mortar. It's completely worth it, and whoever gets it, you're going to be excited. So make sure you're following that hashtag CP4R to be on Instagram.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
That one.
That's it.
Holy shit. I promise I will never call your president a bonehead again.
You just did. You just did. Welcome to Trump America.
As soon as I said that, my computer shut right down. I was thinking, holy shit, NSA, man. They got me.
Yep.
Fucking with the guys in Canada now, too. Jesus.
You hearing helicopters, Permy?
Yeah, pretty quick.
I think the funniest thing I've seen all day was our resident dad in the house today. If you were watching Facebook at all, you should have been paying attention to Ray. Because fucking Christ, dad joke after dad joke after dad joke. He was a stand-up comedian all day long.
All day.
It was fucking glorious.
It was awesome.
Yeah, I had to put some smiles out there in the world. There's too much doom and gloom on my Facebook feed.
Yeah, there's only 2
So,
I'll come back in 2 weeks. That's when you guys will see me on Facebook. My Facebook sabbatical is not over.
It's just a lot of my friends, and you can totally tell where you where your friends all stand. And, you know, I didn't have any people gloating. I had people that were sad, that were upset, that were scared, and they just had to express how sad they were. So I was doing dad jokes like, what's a good one? Why did the farmer win an award? Because he was outstanding in his field.
Whoever hit the reply for that, that is corny. That person's fucking outstanding. Because that made my day. I laughed even more.
She went and replied, no, that was just corny. And then I go, oh, shucks. I knew you had an ear for humor.
Yeah.
There's a whole line you can go with it. But the gem that I was holding on to was, I went to the zoo the other day. There was only one dog in it. It was a Shih Tzu. And then I was working on one all the way through the week. And, you know, if you go out to Urban Dictionary and you look up the whole LIFA explanation point, it explains, you know, I was going through some shit at one time. And as soon as I was able to just look at things a little bit differently and see positive even in negative situations, that's where a lot of stuff changed. I did a top 20 awesome things to remember today.
I saw that one too.
And I'll just run through those quick. It's kind of like the culmination of trying to put out there how people should be looking at the positive, and that's still out there. Is like number 20, you can read this, your eyes work, your brain works. Number 19, coming back to your own bed after a long trip. Number 18, picking the fastest line at the grocery store checkout. Number 17, the moon. I hope my feed starts filling up with supermoon posts again like it used to. Car dancing. Number 15, and this is something I experienced in Florida. We had a great chef there. He made brownie brittle crusted pork belly, and it was goddamn amazing. Popping bubble wrap or those giant air pillows from Amazon, because nothing makes you happier than busting those big air pillows. The core of a cinnamon roll, and shout out to Gizzard Stew. Number 12, sporks. Number 11, when the bass kicks in. Number 10, talking like a pirate.
Yar.
Number 9, number 9, the sound of steaks hitting a hot grill. Number 8, the first scoop out of a jar of peanut butter. Number 7, the smell of the coffee aisle in the grocery store. Number 6, buying something for someone for no reason at all except you know they would love it. That's a shout out to last night with Fresh bringing up items that he just went shopping for. Number 5, cheese, hard, soft, creamy, stinky, gooey, and who can forget canned. Number 4, rubbing someone's newly shaved head. Number 3, bad jokes make you smile and sometimes laugh. Number 2, you are all on my friends list. Every one of you are awesome. And number 1, the best thing to remember today, bacon is still legal, no matter how good or bad it is for you.
You did that better than David Letterman.
Oh, there's a little inspiration there.
That's awesome, man.
Oh, Shane's picking up on the dad jokes out there. Did you hear about that kidnapping this afternoon?
He woke up.
Hey, get some.
Hold on a second.
Uh-oh. We're adding Google effects. Here we go.
We all like Google effects.
Nope.
Wrong one.
There it is.
There we go.
So, I didn't have an idea for the fucking basis of the show today, or nothing to go on. So I was just going to fucking wing it because, well, lack of sleep, you wing things. So I figured something good has got to get out of this. So that's what I named the fucking show. Because God knows we'll go in any direction. So if you guys were thinking this was about politics, you were dead fucking wrong, and I'm glad I could change your mind on what your ideology is. Oh Christ, here we go. So the wonders and sorrows of Google Hangouts.
I love it. Oh, I was going to mention something, actually. I've talked to you and Ray about it before the show, but if anyone's keen on getting that RDTA box, I discovered something, actually, with Mike Vapes video and Lou. They got coupon codes for Heaven's Gifts, and it's $39.99 off. But if you use the mobile app for Heaven's Gifts, you get additional percentage taken off. And mine came to $24 and $10 shipping, so $33 altogether. You get $55 off if you buy it using the app and using one of the coupon codes. Damn. Pretty good deal, man.
It's an awesome deal.
Woo! I already got a thumbs down with only 37 of y'all watching. This is fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Exactly. I'm getting places in the world.
Oh. You're gonna have to change your name to Taifa.
It's the dad jokes.
That might have done it. Speaking of which, I do want to thank everybody. I did notice this week I finally broke the 200 subscriber mark, so thank you all.
Congrats, buddy. That's awesome, man.
Getting there slowly but surely. One day,
golf clap.
This will be a 10,000 nation army, at least one day. It might take, at this rate, 20 years, but so, when I'm well in my 50s and still doing this show, Actually, shit, I'll be pushing 60s by that time. Fuck. Well, you guys get the point. It'll be a good time.
I just hope they have good Wi-Fi in the nursing home so we can still do this.
You see me coming over here with my fucking walker.
And battery-operated smoke detectors.
Fucking son will be into his 40s. Dad, why are you still doing this shit? Do people really want to listen to your old ass?
Yeah, you only have 4 subscribers now.
That's because all of my viewers have fucking died from listening to my sorry ass.
Died of old age.
Still waiting for Permits podcast.
I'm telling you, son, it's coming one day.
I think it'll be a replay.
He said he's going to do a greatest hit podcast, and that's all she wrote. So we'll see that in about 15 years.
What do you want?
What do you want?
I guess they're wanting food or something. Supposed to feed them?
Little ingrates.
I put a roof over your head, and you expect me to feed your ass? What the fuck?
Good Lord.
So
TJ,
have you looked into the putter mod?
I did see that. I looked at that little 75 water.
It looks like all the reviewers got it today.
Yeah, because I seen it was on pre-order on 3F, but I don't know. Is it on pre-order just there, or is it actually on shelves already?
I have no idea.
Oh, so you tag me in something, don't even fucking research it at all, so when I question you, being as I don't have a lot of time today, you don't know shit. Jesus Christ. Look what the fuck I'm working with here, guys. And you guys still managed to hang with me? And permit gone. Must have had to go work on that best of podcast over there.
I just got this image in my mind of Yunkel sitting there with like one wheel of his wheelchair propped up, and he's just sitting there like hitting the forward button, spinning coils off the wheel. Like the battery keeps going dead. Shut up. I got orders to fill. Get back on the treadmill.
Who am I going to get to hammer the wire, though? That's what I'm going to have a problem with.
Oh, man.
You're going to rent some little Chinese kids?
I'm thinking about getting one of those, what's it called? A pasta roller. I'm thinking about getting one of those and just running them through it.
Just run it. Oh, man. You just run it over back and forth with your hover round in a couple of years, your uncle.
That's such a pain in the ass. Hammering cats. God, that's such a pain in the ass. It was all fine when it was all perfectly fine when, you know, anytime I wanted a cat, you know, I'd go out and hammer it. It was kind of fun. I'm like, hell yeah, it's kind of fun to do this, you know. But then when you're doing, 70, 80 feet of it a week, it's a little different than 6 inches at a time.
Huh. Sounds like some women I know.
Oh, shit.
I had to go there. I couldn't help it. Fuck. I think that deserved a wah-wah.
What's up, Dimitri?
Dimitri.
Hi, Dimitri.
Hi. Where's my crack cocaine, Dimitri? Where's my crack?
Dimitri. Dimitri, look at this. Right there.
Oh, fucking glorious. This is going to go down a really bad road. I have a really bad feeling about that. Yeah, it might end up there, too.
So, nobody's got anything new.
That peanut butter cereal from Saturday, that turned out delicious. Yeah, awesome. The Charlie Noble's peanut butter cereal recipe. Delicious.
So it tastes like the peanut butter crunch or whatever.
Yeah, with like milk, and it's delicious.
That sounds good.
It tastes just like the liquid, so it's the legit recipe.
Nice.
Speaking of liquids, I got to make another fucking order tonight. I've been out of that fucking Elite, and god damn it, do I need some more of that. Shout out to TBC Elite, and oof, another strawberry vape over there. And if you were unaware, the blueberry something is now available on Adore Liquid's website. Get over there and get you some. I would shake my bottle at you, but that fucker's empty.
Oh,
I'm far less well behaved than I was before. now that I know it's available.
TJ, I'll shake my other one for you.
Motherfuckers.
For you, Fresh, it doesn't matter if it's available or not, apparently.
That's right. I'll get through that motherfucker, and I'm going to get my hands on some, damn it.
Yeah.
Fresh is just over there making up flavors. He wants strawberry, blueberry, pudding pounder.
That's right. That's right.
So, Permit, are you going to divulge any secrets to us when we can expect that pudding pounder? Because if it's anything like that strawberry, it's got to be something phenomenal.
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
He's like, nope, loose lips sink ships. That's all right.
Plead the fifth. We got to take the pressure off of Dawn.
You
She's a
can't
busy
plead the fifth. You're fucking Canadian.
We got fifths up here too. Like, fifth something. There's like come in fifth sometimes when I play hockey.
Drink a fifth, drown your sorrow. It's all good. It's all good.
Yeah, no, it'll come when it's ready. Like we just gotta poor Dawn. She's gotta take the pressure off of her.
Take your time, Dawn.
Absolutely, yeah.
Because if it's anything like everything else, we have no time frame. Just I do because I'm not very fucking. I'm not able to sit and say, "I'll wait." I'm not good at waiting. I'm not gonna lie. Hurry up and wait is the worst term I've ever heard in my fucking life, and it happens more often than not lately. But that's all right. I'll wait because I don't have another option.
Well, you do. You could pound your own pudding.
That's how my son got here.
Pudding or pud?
Oh, it's pudding pounder? I thought it was pudding pounder.
Love it. So what's our audience up to today other than listening to us just make fucking horrible jokes and shit completely out of right field today?
Mm-hmm.
It's okay, I'll wait. You guys
What
don't
up,
have
Church?
to.
Church just wandered in.
Oh, Church.
Church.
What's up?
You know, if we don't have crowd participation, we'll just go back to the dad jokes. Like, why can't you hear a pterodactyl go to the bathroom? The P is silent.
Like that one.
A termite walks into a bar and asks, "Is the bartender here?" Ooh. Ooh.
Alright, you guys better fucking participate, goddammit. We can only do this for so long. I'll keep laughing, but I'm going to tell you, it may not be because it's always funny. It might just be that little nervous laughter. Or that the one you get when you get all uncomfortable and shit.
If I drop off again, buddy, I'm going to stay out. I got a bit of a heating issue going on here. One of my fans crapped out.
Okay.
So I can call Trump a bonehead if I want to.
Well, at least you make up whatever excuse we want. We know the NSA is watching you.
Yeah.
I don't know why they're watching somebody in Canada, but whatever. You guys don't want to come here after this shit show. I know better. Especially with the way our vaping laws are going. Fuck.
Guy on my Facebook page, he's part of the Tobacco Harm Reduction of Canada, and he comes up with some pretty funny ones sometimes too. And while everybody is waiting kind of around, lingering around for the election results, he posts on Facebook that, what the hell, the Canadian immigration website just crashed.
I saw that make its round. That shit is pretty funny.
It is funny, yeah.
I was typing into Google today, and the number one search on Google was "How do I become a Canadian?"
I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it. I've already done the research.
Yes, there's a lot of wrenches.
Got lots of room up here.
You know, you guys can all go to Canada. I'm going to Ireland.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that might be a good call. Anywhere where vaping's pretty much legal, right?
Yeah.
I'm done with that. Wherever it's legal.
It's nothing to
I got to vape. You know, we'll have to vape closed systems due to the TPD, but I got 2 of these ready to go.
How do those work, man? They okay?
They're nice. The only bad thing is you can't vape them at 1.5 nic like I have all my other liquid DIY'd up to. So I'm going to have to crank one up to 9 milligram strength and see how it hits. I think I'll be satisfied with that. I think this will be great to, you know, take along on little car trips or whatever, you know, just once in a while, hit it when you're stopping somewhere.
Sounds like a good little sneaker rip on a plane. Just don't get caught doing it.
Keeping that cotton wet, eh, Fresh?
You still do baby oils.
I'm trying to kill it.
Yeah, I see that. I thought you at the first glance, I thought you were guzzling water, and then I seen.
I'm drinking this fucking liquid. It's that good.
That's right. Strawberry submission is that good.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Didn't Robbie Vapes do that once? Probably not such a good idea.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
I think he said he had a whole. He's the only guy who's ever been known to take the Browns to the Super Bowl.
I was giving him the gears on Facebook the other day too. I posted my picture of when I got my Yeti coils up there, and I said, I'm thinking of maybe giving Robbie one of these. And he's like, then he comes in, his reply was, yeah, we got to get together, man. It's been way too long. And I said, okay, if that's the case, I'll give you 2. I'll give you a whole set. But I do got to hook up with them.
Oh, you know what? The Meter Vapes is right. I'm pretty sure I saw that picture too. Something about some strawberry submission gummies.
Oh,
they're not gummies.
They're not gummies. They're hard.
Oh. Are you suggesting gummies?
I'm not gonna lie. I would totally be down with that. I love gummy bears. I fucking have a sickness for those fucking things. Of all the candies in the world, those are the ones that fucking I would go to.
Yeah. I can divulge some information on that. Because the wife's not home. So, yeah, they're in the works.
How about some Balasan hard candies?
Ooh. Be giving G, where are you at? I'll gladly be a tester for that. Let you know how it is. I'm not that way. I'm a nice guy like that. You just let me know. I'll even give you a huge review on the show. Right live.
You could probably get some nice skull lollipop molds in. That would work.
Yeah, stick with the theme there. Fat Tony would be a good idea. And I would even go as far as say, you know what? Maybe, just maybe, for the adventurous candy eater, a phantom ravioli skull. Hashtag Candygeddon. Yes, that's it.
Phantom ravioli gummy skulls that are coated in Parmesan.
Look at that. I'm sitting here like a Canadian. I didn't even say hey to John Carlo.
I thought you were supposed to say A.
Beauty.
It's all right. You're sorry, right?
Sorry, eh?
There we go. It wasn't a show until you said that. Now it's said.
Sorry, Ralph Day. You're so nice. If I didn't have puke breath, I'd kiss you, eh? Sorry about your sweater.
Oh.
He once got our dead battery going by mixing bird feces and spit, eh? He's a genius. He knows the atlas.
Oh, shit.
So who do we got out there that we can pull on here? Is Sasha out there? Karen?
Isilus. Icy Lies.
Isilus
just came in.
Oh, she could come out here.
Isilus.
We could get Jax on here too.
Thought you didn't forget.
Oh no. I don't forget. I was trying to find fucking Roro's Google account and I couldn't fucking find it, so I could send her an invite because she said she wanted to come on one of these nights. But
you want me to send her one?
Yeah, if you can, because I couldn't find the son of a bitch.
Okay.
Is she up?
I don't know
I'm sure.
whether she's up or not.
Give me just a second.
Just get everybody on here.
Yeah.
I have a feeling this fucking turbo is going to end up being one of my new daily vapes. This shit is fucking phenomenal.
What is it? I missed out, Mike. I was kind of blacked out for a little bit there.
Lemon custard cake backing.
It was on one of my hiatuses.
Taking a break there, taking screenshots.
I ate it.
Oh, come on.
No Jack. In bed.
So Yeti, I'm still trying to get something good out of this. It's not.
What is it?
It's that Reptile X.
Good luck, brother. Good luck.
I'm gonna crank her up to 120.
Yeah, I don't think it's. I don't think it's in the wattage, man. I think it's all in the design of that Addy.
Well, you know, if hazy custard don't taste good in something, it's just not worth it.
Yep.
Was it last night you guys were talking about 22 mils? Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Yeah, I only had. I apologize and appreciate the getting the link or getting the invite, LIFA. But I just we were at the court all day and I got home and I was busy making dinner and answering emails and trying to. So I only had time just to run into the Project Fog chat and do a little bit of streaking and then get the hell out of there. I had to get a bunch of stuff done. But that was cool. I watched the replay, and that was. I agree with you, Yeti. I have a tough time with 22s now too, and I'm just a noob. I'm a noob to this stuff.
I actually I broke this one out just today. It's a 22. What is this thing? Omega, I think. Yeah. I broke it out because we were talking about it. I was like, oh yeah, I forgot about that thing. I still don't like it though. It's like holding a pencil.
I was doing some surfing around, and you check out your 3F and E-Fun and place like that. But I went to Focal E-Sig, and man, they've still got some old classics in there too. Old classics.
Focal probably still has DNA 30 clones up in there for like $70.
And you get them, and you got to like scrape the dust off the box before you. They had stuff. I'm serious. I'm pretty sure they got stuff on there that from when I was like surfing them back in 2011 when I first started vaping. They're on special. All the Bogue Cardos are on special this week.
Closeout prices. Trying to eliminate stock.
All right,
but
TJ, who else
I totally
agree
with you.
to?
The what?
Who else do you want this going to?
Oh, whoever you want to send it out to. Just do your fucking
Bring him on. Bring him on.
But I totally agree with you, Yeti, because now I find when I'm looking through stuff, I don't even look at the prices anymore. I'm looking to see whether it's 22, 24, 25. How the hell did this get in my cart?
Or you find what sucks is when you find something that you really like. You're like, man, that's fucking awesome, and it says 22. It's like, oh man.
I know, like I've been waiting for those. I've been waiting for those new Goon tanks to go 24-hour, and I see it and I click on it, put it in the cart, and I get and look at the cart. It's 22. I went, you bastards.
Dirty motherfuckers. Parallel box mods. That's a parallel box.
She says, whose show is this?
Just tell her some random guy from the fucking country. She wants to show up, show up. If not, whatever. I'm not that way.
It's the show you want to be on.
And if you don't, not gonna hurt my feelings any. I would say it would, but I'd be lying. Not a whole lot hurts my feelings. So, what is the good word for everybody today? Any good words? Or is it just all bad words?
As soon as I walked in to work, somebody said, "You know what day it is?" And I said, "I was not in my right mind." And I said, "No, what day is it?" And he said, "Trump Day." I was like, "Oh, you son of a bitch!"
Well, you know, if you're
been holding that in since he became the candidate, you've been holding that in.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Trump Day.
I can only see where that's going to go. I don't know. I think I would have got a laugh out of it either way.
Oh, no,
I laughed, shook my head, and walked away.
It literally came down to orange or pantsuit. Your fucking choice.
Orange is the new black.
That's funny.
Don't tell him that. Oh.
Yes, the giant douche or turd sandwich. Man, I think South Park must have parodied this fucking election.
I woke up this morning and told the wife it's all Back to the Future Part 2's fault. They predicted everything. The Cubs winning the World Series, Biff Tannen winning the election, being in his casino, holding the White House. No wonder Doc went back to the Wild West to hang out. Maybe he could die there.
Oh.
I guess that means that the monkey in China was correct. I forgot. There was a monkey that picked Trump to win. Those zany monkeys.
Oh, I've seen one better, and it fits our show. There was a live feed of like 6 cats around 2 kitty litter pans, and whichever one got shit in first, it was going to be the winner of the election.
Oh my god!
They go pick that cat shit up and threw it at somebody.
This is something that I do put out there. I guess I said I wasn't going to talk a whole lot about politics, but when it comes to this, if you don't vote, you don't have a right to bitch.
That's right.
Speaking of rights to bitch, I don't know if anybody saw this. If you watch any sports whatsoever, Stephen A. Smith went off on Mr. Colin Kaepernick, somebody who he was initially backing, because Kaepernick came out and said he did not vote, refused to vote. So that's son of a bitch has no right to say a goddamn word.
Amen.
Period. That's how I feel about everybody. So if you didn't vote, don't bitch. You lost that opportunity. Doesn't matter if you wrote in a third-party candidate or not. As long as you exercised your right, then you have the right to bitch. But other than that, on a good note, this fucking Turbo Roar from Boosted, fucking phenomenal. If you can find it, get your hands on it. It is de-fucking-licious.
But your state voted in Ron Johnson again.
Yep. I'll say that's the one good thing Wisconsin did do. So, hats off to Wisconsin, getting somebody out there who is going to help still fight for vaping rights here in the United States.
Yep.
That's right.
Even if it is on just a small business side of the house, it's still in the right direction for us. So keep it up.
I'm pretty positive that China had a great deal of interest in the in the erection.
Fuck.
God.
I almost said something, then I caught what you did there. I see what you did. I see what you did there. Okay. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure I saw. I think was it Hazy out there? We're sorry, eh? I don't know if anybody caught that post today. That was pretty funny.
Oh yeah.
And for everybody who stayed up and worried the night away, I'm sorry you worried the night away. I would have gladly let you take care of my son so you could have worried about that shit instead.
Your son was really worried about who was going to win.
Apparently, rotten little bastard. Oh. I love my son, even if he is a giant pain in the ass sometimes. But what kid isn't? I mean, I'm still a pain in the ass. Go figure. And yet you guys still come and fucking hang out with me or hang out in the comments. You guys are fucking nuts. Every one of you.
But we love you, TJ.
And that's how I know you're the craziest of them all. You actually said it.
Give a shout out to Gizzard Stew. He loves that banana bondage.
Wherever he is, that Gizzard Stew.
Yeah, shout out to Gizzard Stew.
Ooh, brought out the Horton's bin.
Not vaping that shit again tonight.
You know that's when Giz is going to show up in the comments finally.
Vape it.
That's what happened last time, I think. I'm waiting for Giz, and he shows up. Oh, okay.
God damn it!
I believe the conversation out there went, vape it.
Yeah,
vape it now.
Now, before I uncurl my mustache.
So I can tell he's furious with you. He starts taking the wax out of his mustache.
Yeah, straightens it out. Okay, Giz. Okay, I'll give you my lunch money.
To points.
Oh, that's right. Reyes is right. I did see that as well on Ron Johnson's Instagram. He did take a shout out to the vapor community as a whole. So
yeah, that's cool.
That's cool.
Awesome.
That is something that's pretty fucking sweet. Knowing that where a lot of those votes came from, because we've been pushing it very hard and definitely well fought.
Darn rights. Darn rights.
On happy notes, Shane, is it still going on? If everybody buys the Rainbow line, they still get a free 15 mil of the Harvest Moon?
I think it ended last night.
Or did that end last night? All right,
I think it did.
I don't remember.
Wait for him. But I think he said something. I think he said that it ended at midnight last night, I believe.
Oh, did it? I figured I would make a question out there and find out.
I like what he says, though. He's making a vapor commune in Idaho.
Oh, look at that.
He's
saying he will extend it. So if you're watching tonight and you want to order a full line of the originals, get that Rainbow line there. He will chunk in the Harvest Moon.
That Shane sure is an awesome dude.
That he is.
Yes, he is.
Don't
There's
trust
only
his
one.
fucking
There's only
mother.
one place you can get a T-shirt as elite as this. VapingSwag.com.
That's it. Oh. See, this is a very lively bunch tonight. You guys are just fucking killing me. Killing me, Smalls. You're killing me.
We're still all waiting for you to jump in that ball pit back there.
Oh yeah. If I was there, I would broadcast from that.
You know what? I'll tell you what. When I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'll jump into it. So if you guys can get me to 1,000 subs, I'll jump into the ball pit. I'll do it live. I'll just turn this straight like this here, so that way you get a good view of it, and you'll see me dive right in. It'll be a good time. I promise. We'll all have a good time, a good laugh, and then I'll get yelled at.
Exactly, Shane. And you're just sitting there.
I'll really start pushing your channel, TJ, as long as you jump off the arm of the couch.
No doubt.
Okay.
He just go right through the bottom of it.
Yeah, fucking my neighbors will come upstairs. Did somebody die? They need a guy who's 230 jumping through a goddamn ball pit and hitting the floor. Wake my son up, getting cussed by the old lady. It'll be a good time. You guys will enjoy that live stream, guaranteed. Oh, do you want me to pour VG over my head at the same time? Why don't I just fill up a fucking baby pool and swim in it at the same time? And then I'll jump into the ball pit, and if I'm lucky, they'll all stick to me. So I'll come out looking like a fucking clown.
Is that a berry tree or is that just a thicket?
Oh, has anybody seen my tail? Or I will not wear a Speedo. That's where I draw the line. This guy is not Speedo material. Nobody wants to see that. I'll lose every one of my fucking subs in one night. That would be it.
Now you know how I feel.
Probably some of your friends too, TJ.
That would be a very strong possibility. Like me walking around in a banana hammock. Nobody wants to see that nonsense.
Now you know how I feel. I get on your show and look at it. I'm the only guy that doesn't have a goddamn beard, and I stand out like a boner in a Speedo.
You know, I'm pretty sure I did see somebody ask when you were going to decide to grow a little scruff to fit in with the rest of us.
I have been. That's what I've been doing. That's why I'm not getting podcasts out. I've been working on this.
Oh, you got one of those ones that grows in all slow and white trash to you, like, huh?
Hermit, just go into the effects bar and you can put one on.
Yeah, I could do that. Like my grandfather always used to say, why would you cultivate something on your face that grows wild around your asshole?
Holy shit. Oh, that was unintended too. Oh, fuck.
Shame.
All Canadians born with beards.
the females.
Icy Lies, it is kind of like a built-in bib. What I call it is the flavor saver. That way, when I get hungry later, I just dig myself around and I find something that I had earlier in the day.
Yep. If you're lucky, you can find something that was in there from like a couple days ago. If you're really lucky.
And if you're real lucky and you live in Wisconsin, you might find a piece of aged cheddar in there from like a year ago.
Aged cheddar.
But you got to get like way down in there.
Oh yeah, you got to be like fist deep up in there.
Fist deep.
Oh, that's nothing. That's nothing.
Wow. I guess if you're a Yeti, you might be elbow deep in there, but whatever. Hey.
With a tube mod sideways. With a sideways stacked.
Wow. I don't know how you got hungry off of that, but whatever. Hey, you're into that? Get some. Whatever floats your boat, my friend, sail away. Everybody in the comments got really quiet about all that. Apparently the whole talk of Speedos and asshole hair and shit like that just turned everybody off. Maybe we should just switch back over to Gizzard's feet. Jesus.
Hello.
See, Prop 56 went through too.
Yep. By a landslide.
That passed, but Prop 64 passed as well. So now you just have to vape weed in California.
Yeah.
You're being invaded by illegal American immigrants. Yeah, I did see somebody. I think they is it the Royal Canadian Mountie? They ride moose over there to patrol the borders. Is that correct?
No, they just recently changed that up. They ride bears now.
Oh, that's a lot more intimidating than a moose.
It is.
Sometimes. It must be the teeth and claw effect.
But you don't get to ride the bears until you're like 10 years in the forest. When you start off, you start off with like beavers and chipmunks and crap like that. Yeah. Yeah, muskrats, yeah.
If you're lucky, you get an otter.
I got an otter box.
That
was back in my heyday.
Easy. Vaping Swag, it's easier to spin backwards.
Jesus, now I got to get one of those too.
You can make one of these. It's like $4 American, so it only costs you like $50 to get the parts.
Yeah, $27.98.
And then $1,840 for shipping. No, not into it right now. I got to save up to buy some more Adore. I bought a lottery ticket. Excuse me.
Bought a lottery ticket trying to be able to afford some more. Can't win if you don't play, huh?
That's right.
That's right. Yeah, I'm gonna have to roll here pretty quick though. The lovely Miss Siggy just got home, so I gotta go and spend a little time with her. But I did want to mention something, talk about something. It's overshadowed, and it's the way that the governments and the politicians and the higher ups work nowadays. They when there's a distraction, they go to work. And what's happening with Aaron and the Billion Lives and stuff over in India is absolute bullshit. The World Health Organization's trying to pull the rug from under us, and they were using the American election to, well, I guess that's far enough that you could say the election to just to pull the rug from underneath us. And I think it's bullshit, the way that they're banning the media and half his crew, and it's too much. It's unfortunate because we can't pull people together to stand up to any of these forces and say, no, we're not allowing that. We got to be part of this. But everything's being done that way now. It's such a trend. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Wait till we go to sleep.
I was going to say they got 4 years worth of distraction now.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly right. But
yeah, that's it too. And that brings up a really good point there. That's not just an American fight. It's worldwide. So
yeah, that just seems to be the trend now. They figure that when there's a distraction, that's when they'll pull the rug from underneath and make their decisions.
That's how a lot of that shit happens.
I mean, a summit like that should be public knowledge, and there should be coverage, and then we should know exactly what's going on.
They got you watching what this hand's doing while this one's sneaking in the back.
Yeah, exactly. But
I got you.
On that note, I'm going to have to. You started all this. That is super cool.
Check the chat, Permy.
Yeah, I saw something there pop up, but I can remember a few years ago, like everybody was drooling at the mouth for like a PlayStation and stuff like that. Now it's like everybody's going out and buying these little spinners.
Heck yeah. Pocket knives and
pocket knives, spinners, sporks, tops. What's next?
Solid brass pens.
Yeah, and then you get a little older like me, and it's depends. Anyways, guys, we're gonna have to roll out. Thanks very much for having me on. A bit of blast as always. Just love hanging with you guys, and have a great night, everybody in chat. Love hanging with all you guys, and we'll see you next week.
Love Bermy, be good, brother.
Yeah.
You bet. We'll talk to you soon.
In like 2 weeks when you're done with that next podcast.
No, actually, it's coming Friday. Don't worry.
Oh, get the fuck out of Dodge.
Hey, it's a holiday. I gotta, keep the masses happy, right?
This is glorious. I finally have an aux input in my new car, so I can play it in the car on my fucking road trip this weekend. That'll be glorious.
Good. I'll make sure the levels are right out of whack for that one.
No, that'll be fun. I'll let you know if it's all fucked up.
Have a great night, everybody. Thanks very much. Love you all.
Later, brother.
Take it easy.
Later, Perman. Love you, brother.
Where are you going this weekend, TJ?
I am actually going back to Wisconsin Dells. A couple-hour drive from here. A friend of ours having their 50th birthday party, so I'm gonna go out there and have a good time, and then I'm gonna go find a bar to watch the fights at. Because I really want to watch UFC 205, but the old lady wants to go to her friend's birthday party, so I was like, well, all right, fuck it. We can find a bar down there somewhere that's got it on.
Oh, yeah.
The Dells is a good time. I lived there for a couple of years. Used to work at one of the bars right downtown. It's a good time. It was just really a bad time for my liver, though. I did just as much drinking there, if not more, than I did while I was in Louisiana with Fresh.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, it was that kind of bad.
Your poor liver.
Well, fuck the bar I used to work at. The owner, covering alcoholic, didn't drink, but loved to get people fucked up. Just loved it, especially the people who worked for him. Don't go in there on your day off, because if you do, you're getting poured into a fucking cab and praying to God you get home, because you probably aren't talking by the time he's done with you.
Blackout drunk.
Who do you like? Who do you like over here, Yvonne? Yvonne likes somebody on this show. Not sure who.
It's the same old cast of characters.
Shane, I wouldn't doubt that the water park headquarters is there. Actually, Wisconsin Dells is the nation's water park capital of the world, because they've got fuck tons of them. There's like 4 or 5 different hotels with indoor water parks. There's there was at one time 4, I think, outdoor water parks. Now it's down to like 2 or 3, but yeah, there's this water park after water park after water park down there. Yeah, that's pretty much what Wisconsin Dells is. T-shirt shops, fucking water parks. That's about it. And a bunch of bars. A bunch of bars. Huh. Now that we've got off onto that subject, getting all crazed out now, at least you know, Friday. Check out Permit Fogcast. At least you know it's coming and where it will be. I hear good things are coming our way with that. Not to mention, it's only going to get better from there. So, anybody else planning on doing anything with their stuff there? I'm looking at you, Yeti. You got anything new coming our way that we should know about?
Yes and no.
So, yes, you have something coming, but no, you're not going to tell us, right?
Well, no, it's nothing really spectacular. I'm going to put out a series coil, a series Clapton. So it's only good for, or interesting for people that, vape series, I guess, I've really been toying with putting out a juggernaut. 1 minute I'm like, yeah, I need to do it. And then the next minute I'm like, it's a pain in the ass, but then again, I don't know if it'll be if many people are going to want it,
I was going to say,
thing. I don't know.
Do that?
Well, yeah, I've thought about it, but that's the thing. I don't know if nobody's going to want them, you know, I'm not going to put them out, you know.
Yeah.
Ooh. I don't mean to interrupt, but I just saw something from G that some people may be interested in. Ducky may or may not have a new flavor also. Something hashtag Disco Java.
Hell yeah. Maybe if I had some suggestions from the community, I could possibly put what they want out. That might be an idea.
How about doing some braided coils?
Braided coils suck. Nobody. Well, I don't like them. I think it's a crappy vape myself. I mean, if people want them, I'll put them out. I mean, I can do them.
I mean, I've seen quite a few of them. I did vape some of them at the local shop because one of the guys there built a set, and I think he said I think he did a 5-strand braid.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't bad, but I'd rather just go the Fuse Clapton's route when it comes that route.
Yeah, you know, honestly, if you compared like a vertebrae with a like you said, like a Fuse Clapton, even a single core Clapton, I think a single core Clapton's got better flavor than a vertebrae. Myself, that's just myself. Now they are gorgeous to look at.
Yeah, they were fucking pretty
and to work with. You know, they're great to put in, like, you know, those big honking artistic builds are perfect for that. But as far as actual functionality, which is what Yeti Wire is all about, it's just functionality. You know, if you see there's not artistic stuff on there, because, you know, people are going to spend their money, they're going to want to use it, you know. And that's why I really don't mess with that stuff very much. You know, I used to do a lot of braids, but I vaped them, and I just don't really care for them myself. You know, and I've never gotten many requests for them either. Usually if anybody requests them, I'll just make them, you know, a one-off or a couple sets, and there you go, you know. Yeah. But yeah, if anybody's got, like, if we can get like a poll or something going, see what people suggest, if anybody has any other ideas, you know.
3-core aliens, 24-inner, 26-gauge outer, 7-wrap, 4-millimeter diameter. This fucking guy.
Yeah, that had to be made out of like Canthol, like entirely Canthol. I made several 24-gauge stainless steel 2-core aliens, and those are dangerously low. And that's a 2-core.
Now, TJ, if we could just we keep him presented like that, I want to point out that keep Yeti presented. I just want to point out that SpongeBob is trying to hug a Yeti there in the corner.
Wait, where's he at? Over there?
Over there. That away. Which way did he go?
He's been screaming for affection the entire show, Yunkel, and you've just been denying him.
Man, what a dick.
It's a total dick move.
Well, the whole cast of the Looney Tunes is over there, too.
Oh, look at that. He said, maybe you should just sell things to order and put like give it a generic price for when it's a 2-order build.
Hey, there's Beauty. Let's grab Beauty on here.
What's up, Beauty?
She
what?
She said she needed more heads up.
Oh, okay.
Right earlier. And she told me to go fuck off.
Oh, well, yeah. All right.
That's just how she is.
Hey. Get it, Beauty. Another one telling him to fuck off, huh? Seems to be a growing trend lately. What the hell?
Oh, now she's denying it.
We heard you say it, Beauty. All of us heard you say it.
I can pull it up. I can pull it up.
Oh, we're going that route. Actually show the shit on live air. You know, I'm down with fucking with people, but that might be a little too much.
I would never do that to her, though.
Of course you wouldn't.
See? Oh, look, you can see it. You can see it right there. Oh, I love it. Everybody but me gets loves, and I get the fuck off. Oh, man, Beauty, after I showed you my Jigglypuff, this is how you treat me? Oh, man.
Later, Meter. Have a good night.
Later,
Say hello to the missus.
Yeah.
Thank you for the shout out on the IG. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Meter's awesome. Later,
Yeah,
Meter.
get on here one of these nights. Oh. Gain one, lose one. Everything's staying about even tonight. Considering this has been kind of an, I'm going to call an off show.
John Carlo's out too. Later, John Carlo.
Later,
Yeah.
G.
Throwing a heart at John Carlo there. Right at his face.
In your face.
That one's for you, John Carlo. Get away from that, Beauty. Get away from that heart.
Fuck off.
None for you.
No. That was interesting. I'm going to be talking about this night for a long time, you know? I have a feeling I'm going to get negative views on this video. It's going to be fucking glorious. Be the first person in YouTube history to have that happen.
Bullshit. I'm gonna go back and watch it 20 times.
They're gonna give me a fucking one of those golden play buttons just for having negative views.
How is that possible?
I don't know. But
Leave it to you though, right?
If you send YouTube an email and say, I really didn't mean to watch that, can you take it off of my history?
And take it off on my likes. I don't know how to do that.
Yeah.
And then it gets like 40 requests for the same thing.
I'm not gonna lie, that would be kind of funny to do one of these live shows and see 0 views. I would probably die fucking laughing. Like, oh, YouTube's fucking up again. And do my next live show and nobody actually shows up and I'm like, oh, maybe it wasn't fucking up.
I'm paying homage to Big Lou tonight.
Oh,
A .05.
oh.
Nice.
Oh, shit, son.
Guys out there playing with fire. Shit.
On a 25R.
It's a 20 gauge stainless steel round wire.
Ooh. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. I think was that a followed by a fuck off fresh in there somewhere?
Later, Jax. I'll see you tomorrow, Jax.
Later. Have a good night. You'll have the best night ever. All right.
The hell, I'm jealous. You get to go hang out with Jax? What the hell?
Well, see, luckily she lives right down the road from me, so.
That's it. I'm moving.
The weather's way better here.
Oh, fresh. Apparently, you only get one fuck off a night, so your limit is one. That's a plus.
Don't make it a challenge, Beauty. Don't make it a challenge.
Yeah.
So you see what had happened was. I wonder if those two mixed together would be any good.
Will it mix?
I don't know. I'm gonna find out. Actually, that's pleasantly delightful. Banana bondage, and then fucking turbo boosted. Ooh. Lemon and bananas. Never would have thought.
What the fuck?
Lemon banana. Not bad.
That might be a good DIYer right there.
Lemon and banana?
Yeah. I'm kind of surprised. I would not have thought that. Sweetness from the banana, a little bit of sour from the lemon.
Oh, yeah.
It works out really nice. Ooh, turbo bondage. Ooh. There you go.
I don't think there's any safe words with turbo bondage.
Faster?
Yeti.
I heard that.
We're just trying to guess what you were doing.
I'll let you guess. I bet you'll know.
Pounding his pudding.
No. I did that earlier.
Oh, shit. God damn it.
A dirty rasshole. Nice. Bondage pounder. I'm liking this.
Oh, fuck. Derailed. Here I come.
These are the same guys that show up to Saturday DIY and give all the great names.
Oh, fuck. No, at least I know I've got the right crowd then for this.
Lemon banana marshmallow graham cracker? That's definitely doable.
Oh, yeah.
Might need a little blackcurrant.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
1/4% of blackcurrant. 1/4% of blackcurrant going right in that.
Yeah, put blackcurrant in and take out the banana, the marshmallow, and the graham cracker.
Yep.
About Fresh, have you came across like a pretzel flavor?
I saw someone putting out a whole line of pretzel flavor.
Okay.
Pretzel,
like a
salted pretzel.
Yeah, like a butterscotch pretzel. Like those freaking cheap Christmas candies that you can make out of the pretzels and just dip them in the butterscotch bark.
Yeah. Or peanut butter pretzel, make a peanut butter pretzel, or a yogurt pretzel.
Yeah.
Actually, I think one-on-one makes a pretzel flavor.
I thought someone did.
I think it's one-on-one. It's either one-on-one or Flavora. I know Flavora put out a bunch of new flavors, too.
Does Flavor Apprentice not put one out?
They might, but it's probably shit.
I'm sure it is.
Get the fuck out. Gee, if that's something you are working on, put my name on the top of that fucking list.
Butterscotch root beer?
Yes.
Is it a butter beer?
Butter beer coming your way.
Root scotch.
Oh, shit. And now there's a dark and minty? Uh-oh.
Dark and minty.
Uh-oh. You guys... Fuck. You guys can just go ahead and going nuts out there.
Dark and minty.
Oh, there is a list. All right. You need to know a guy. We know a guy. I'm just saying. Go check out that link in the description.
Ohmageddon@gmail.com.
Ooh, getting it.
Whoops.
Man.
I didn't mean to do that.
Hey, everybody come on in.
There you go.
Yeah, I didn't mean to do that.
Come on in.
Oh, it's a good thing I have the power to fucking boot your ass. There you go.
We got 6 spots available. Come on in, guys.
You got all about. Oh, look at you, retracted it. Oh, too late. That's just
Too late. Someone grabbed that.
Somebody grabbed it. If whoever gets in here first from that, I get fucking hats off. You'll be the first guest next week I invite.
You'll obviously get my spot.
Yep, Yeti's not coming if you make it on.
Man, first we
Go
lose
ahead.
Mark Fagan, now we're losing Yunkel.
Jesus Christ.
Do I not get credit for retracting it? I mean, come on, I should get something for that. No?
Shit,
Okay.
Trebuchet coming your way.
Yep, catch it, Trebuchet. Sitting directly outside your door.
Oh, there it is.
All right.
Swag grabbed it.
Who's coming in? This should be fun.
Come at me, bro.
It's cool. I
Come
figure I got about another good 20 minutes left in me before I've got to tap out. 'Cause you guys can't tell my eyes are bloodshot shit. I'm fucking exhausted, but I'm staying up because this is too much fun now. Now people are fucking, oh, retract. Oh, shit.
Oh, hopefully somebody got it.
That's fine, Isilus. You can come in your night clothes.
Yeah.
Hey, we're not against that. Now, if my wife come home, you got to fucking go. I'm not trying to get my ass in trouble because you're in here in a nightie. Well, so you know what? That might be kind of fun for you guys to watch just to see what happens. But, you know, I'm just saying, do you really want to be the... You guys can all be the fly on the wall there to see what happens on that one.
No, really. It's dude from State Farm.
What are you wearing? State Farm khakis.
It is.
She's a he. So
She's a Yeti.
She's a he, she.
No doubt. We need to get Niji on.
Niji needs to go on somebody's show. Niji.
one of these days.
Agreed.
Niji, if you're going to choose a show to come on, it may as well be mine. You know I've got less viewers than the rest of them, so at least you ain't got to deal with a lot of people that way.
I think we scared Niji. She hides.
Bring the cat.
Hold on a sec.
Bring the cat. Niji will reappear like magic.
Hey Niji, look what I got this week. Hey Niji, how are you? Check out my Pokemon cat.
Pokecat.
Like luring her out with a cat. There you go.
There it is.
There she is.
Show back up.
Has anybody got any catnip? We could probably lure Niji on with it.
Where does he get all of those wonderful toys?
Toys R Us? No, that's a little too low class for old Fresh.
I need something a little more highbrow.
That's right. It's Etsy all the way.
That's the Walmart of toy collecting.
It is.
Do you want handmade Walmart goods? That's your place.
Meow.
Uh-oh.
She's in here.
Now, if you can rip a Niji Cloud, I'll be proud of you.
Yeah, there's a 4-lung Niji Cloud.
No doubt.
No, we really don't grow up. I've been looking at Legos and Star Wars toys for the last fucking couple months, saying, yes, it's going to be for my son. Those toys aren't going to be for my son. We know better. Touch the Legos and die, kid. Oh. Careful. Nobody say anything that we were talking about the toys that are for me.
Hello, Mrs. TJ.
Hello, Mrs. TJ. Welcome home.
That's exactly right.
She just put her keys on the table. Now
She's
gonna
giving a
walk
dirty look
across.
right now.
She'll cross through the background any moment now.
Yep.
What the fuck is he still going on?
Tell her to jump into the ball pit.
Beauty wants to do it.
They want you to jump into the ball pit. I just got the biggest I've ever heard.
Beauty in the ball pit. I like it.
Beauty in the ball pit. It's gonna be a beauty. It's gonna be a great new channel.
I was just told there has to be more balls in there, so I have to jump in first.
And then Miss TJ's gonna jump in feet first.
Oh yeah. Says hide the boys, hide the boys.
1,000 subs. We all need to make troll accounts just to get him up to 1,000 subs.
Well, at least if you make a bunch of troll accounts, at least it'll push my name out there more.
Then the ball pit video will go viral.
It probably would too.
Yeah.
Somebody would clip it and just take that one little instance.
And you take a big rip off your vape and jump in. Man, you'll get products left and right to review. They just all need you to jump in the ball pit every time.
Yeah. Look at this.
Did somebody screenshot that real quick?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure somebody will go back and screenshot it, and here we fucking go. There you go. There's another shot of that, just so you have that opportunity. Oh, fuck. I don't know how far we're in, so if somebody needs a time mark that, you figure it out yourselves. I'm not giving that out to you.
You're about 2 hours and 10 minutes. About 2 hours and 10 minutes in.
Have we really been on that long? I don't think so.
Hour and 40.
Hour and 40.
There you go. Hour and 40. That's where you can get that lovely screenshot of me going. And now an hour and 43. So, with that being said, because we're right there, and I'm on the verge of falling asleep, let's go ahead and turn this one in for the evening. It has been fun, weird, and, well, weird. But I guess when you're on that kind of schedule, you'll have that. So, let's go ahead and we'll start. Right, 1, 2, 3. Not it. I'm going to give it to the clown in the room. There you go. It's all you.
So, this is my impression of Jim McMahon back in 1984. All right. Yeah, guys. What I got coming up later in the week, so I'll be doing this eye care. Be taking apart one and nicking up some juice so I can get a good throw hit on it. Doing that. I probably will also have a video about this Rafael X and how much of a piece of shit it is. It's going to be a rare occurrence on how Ray can go off on a RDA that he spent a whole $8 on, and he's pissed about it. Other than that, going out to the channel and get yourself some Elite, go over to Vaping Swag, get you Elite shirt so you can look elite as fuck when you're vaping it. Other than that, be awesome to each other. If you can find me on Facebook, look at all my dad jokes. I'm out there on Fresh P Books, so you can probably look me up that way. So, Yunkel, take it away.
What?
I like this.
I'm Yeti's
I didn't
uncle.
even have to say anything. Fuck, this is great.
I am Yeti's uncle, the chief instigator of YetiWire.com. I would highly also suggest the Elite. Did y'all see that badass product placement I did during the show? Pretty good, huh? Thank you for having me, TJ. It was weird as usual. That's all I got. Fresh. It's all yours, brother.
All right. I'm Fresh 03. We're going to have...
Yeah.
Meow. Meow. Let's get serious, meow. All right. I do live shows every Friday night. I'm thinking about going live right now, but we'll save it for Friday. Everybody enjoy your Veterans Day. Remember what it's for. Remember, I'm going to take that off. I'm trying to get serious here. So remember what Veterans Day is for, though. Seriously, everybody. You know, if you know a vet, thank a vet. Go out there. The election's over. Things are going to be what they're going to be. Support the right to be smoke-free lawsuit. Get yourself some Adore Eliquid. AdoreEliquid.com. Go check out that hashtag 4R2B. The hashtag CP4R2B over on Instagram. Keep your eyes over on that. Make sure the money gets to the right place. There we go. Remember, if you need to know a guy, make sure you know a guy. Hashtag I know a guy. Hashtag Ducky has a knife. Ohmageddon and Gmail. Check down below for the link. Coil Vapes. Make sure you're rolling over to Coil Vapes. Support Dean. Dean's an awesome guy. He's doing great things, helping out a lot of people, and check out some awesome e-liquids. So, Yeti Wire. Make sure you get yourself some Yunkel coils. Get your taste buds diddled. He's sitting there looking all dazed. Now he's smiling. But get some Yeti Wire. It is delicious. It's delicious to vape on alien coils. Hit that juice. Mike Vapes is an awesome guy. Make sure you support Mike Vapes. Make sure you're going over to TVC Elite. TVCElite.co. 2 weeks to pudding pounder, right? 2 weeks?
2 weeks.
Is what we heard.
Always.
It'll be ready when it's ready, everybody. And
yep.
Everybody be beautiful to each other. We'll see you on the next video. TJ, back to you.
Right meow.
Right meow. Right meow, TJ.
Speaking of right meow, if you guys are into it, I do know that they are actually working on a part 2 of that Super Troopers movie. Just random little fact if you guys didn't know. So something to look forward to, at least for me, because the first one was fucking hilarious. Nonetheless.
Only 15 years late.
Hey, that's all right. Sometimes you got to wait for good things. I think we've just about hit on everything here. As usual, everybody who is on the panel has a link in the description below to either their YouTube channel, their YetiWire.com, or Kermit's Fogcast. And even those that aren't here with us today, Gizzard Stew. Yeah, there's one there. As always, go check out AdoreEliquid.com. Get you some tasty juice out there. Those e-liquids, they're phenomenal. Do check out the TVC Elite. Watch for that pudding pounder. It'll be ready when it's ready. As much as we want it to be ready tomorrow, because those of us who have already had the another strawberry vape are anxiously awaiting for the pudding pounder.
Right meow. We
want it right meow. Do you hear that, Don, at AdoreEliquid.com? Do you hear that? Right meow. And that, go check out, fuck me, I can't talk. I'm fucking tired. Son of a bitch. There we go. VapingSwag.com. Go get you some wonderful t-shirts. That entire line of originals. Taste the rainbow over there. And also, while you're over there, get some of that Harvest Moon. That is for a limited time only, and it is fucking phenomenal. Also, if you need to know a guy, go ahead and email him over at Ohmageddon@gmail.com. Completely worth your time. Tell him Fat Tony wants some Bali song, and you'll be all set to go. On that note, I don't have a whole lot I want to plug except for just because the elections in the states are over does not mean that you should not still be advocating. Continue to advocate, continue to educate, make it so that person behind you has that opportunity. We don't want that taken away from us. It doesn't matter what goes on, what happens going forward. If everything gets repealed, we still need to advocate for ourselves, because if we don't continue to do that, the stuff will come up again. So continue to do so. If you're in a local brick and mortar, make sure that they're self-regulating as well. If they are not self-regulating themselves, do not go there. Don't give the business to a place that's going to give us a bad name. Speaking of businesses that are giving vaping a good name, I do want to put a shout out to, like I said earlier, my local brick and mortar here, Voltage Vapor in Green Bay. Guys, they're phenomenal, know their shit. And even though they can't help you right now, there is a bunch of shirts from, where else? VapingSwag.com that are floating around in those shops for those of us who go there frequently to wear and help others. So, shout out to them for doing that, because that's fucking phenomenal. On that note, I don't have a whole lot else to say. So, to everyone who came out, thank you. Hearts out to you. We love you all. Thank you all for coming out. My name's TJ. You're watching Golf T Vapes. Where is fucking Gizzard Stew to take us out? God, I don't even know what to do about this. Hello. You guys, have a great night. And get off your butts and vape. Bye.
I'm stuck.